Cavy Central Guinea Pig Rescue.
Hi Cavy peeps, it's Lynn here. I'm coming to you really late tonight as I just thought this was really appropriate and something I can share with you which is of real value. Like all things with babies and small children, animals in rescue often go down in the middle of the night as well. So I have here a little guinea pig who's not really well at the moment. His name is Caramel, and I'm just going to show you how we would look at a few things to do with how to nurse him through the state that he's currently in. He's a little bit flat. If I was to hold his ears, they're very cold, so he's not thermoregulating correctly. And while he's still got wide open eyes indicating his hydration is okay, he's just not really bright. And he's showing an indication he wants to eat, but he's not doing that very well. Looking at the food that we can provide guinea pigs with, we use a product called Critical Care. Critical Care comes in two different forms, and it's provided by Oxbow. I wanted to share these with you now. So this is the first, which is the most commonly seen one out there, and it's a green packet. It's used for a number of different animals, guinea pigs among those, and we can mix it up to actually provide a food supplement, which is fantastic. So this is the green Critical Care by Oxbow. But what I'd actually ask you to obtain from your vet is not the green packet, but in fact the gold packet. And this is the one that many vets aren't even aware of out there. But the difference is this is a fine grind Critical Care. So you'll find that this will easily go through your syringes, and I know many of you have tried Critical Care and have sawn off the end of the syringe in order to make it work, and then it becomes really messy, and there's lots of ways to get around that. But to avoid all of it, just get the fine grind one, and no big drama at all. The other thing that you can do, if you only have the green one available and you've got a coffee blender, grind it up to a really fine powder before you use it, and you can achieve the same effect. Okay, so how do we actually mix this up? If you put, for example, a teaspoon of it into a container, the consistency that you're trying to achieve, and I'm going to get some on the outside of the syringe, not the inside, is toothpaste consistency. So it's not clear runny water, it's actually quite like a toothpaste. So you can see it's not sliding off the end of the syringe there, but it gives you a good indication of what consistency to create for your pet. The other thing you need to be mindful of is because it absorbs liquid until it gets to its desired consistency, you need to leave it sit at least 5 minutes before you then feed your guinea pig. The reason being, it may actually be going a lot thicker than what you want it to be, in which case it will draw liquid from within the guinea pig and thereby lead to dehydration much faster. So you need to make sure it's at its maximum absorption before you actually feed the Critical Care. So there's a few little tips and tricks there that you'll find most interesting. I'm sorry it's really late. Most of you will get to see this in the morning or tomorrow. Drop me some comments down below, and I can then answer those. When you are feeding Critical Care, use a cloth underneath your piggy. You can towel wrap them a lot more, but Caramel is quite a beautiful piggy in that he's very au fait with being handled. So I'm just getting some here so you can see how I do it. I'm wiping it off the outside so it's not as messy. When we feed Critical Care.
Hi everyone, quick intermission. We have down below an Amazon wish list, which is another way that you can help support the wonderful work we do here at Cavy Central. Any items that you choose to click on will arrive here with us, and of course you'll see them featured in upcoming videos. So take a look at that list at the end of the video. We appreciate your support. Let's get back to the video.
When we feed Critical Care, we feed from the inside. Here we go, you can see he actively wants some. We feed in behind the front teeth, where he can then take that and swallow it. You can see he's gulping it down. He's really enjoying it. It's quite tasty, and we would only ever feed syringe feed an animal that is conscious. If your guinea pig is not alert or conscious, please don't try and feed anything. Another point you need to be aware of, and he wants some more, is that to maintain the weight of a guinea pig, you need to, this is an adult guinea pig, you need to be feeding 60 mils of this in a 24-hour window. So you can look at around 6 feeds every 4 hours, or you can decrease that a bit, or you can leave it a little bit long, but that's a good time frame to use it over. They will let you know when they've had enough, and typically somewhere around 6 to 8 mils for an adult guinea pig is sufficient in one feed. Again, if you've got that toothpaste consistency, we know that they're actually getting the right volume of food in order to maintain their health. What else can we say? Yes, dehydration is a factor, and I was just talking about it being sitting for a little bit before you feed critical care, so it's at its maximum absorption level, so it doesn't detract from your guinea pig. But what you also need to do is syringe feed some liquid like water, or ensure that they are lapping some water. Isn't he gorgeous? I hope he's feeling better soon. He's got something going on. So we'll sort that out. He'll be racing around again soon. But I thought it's a great opportunity to share with you a bit about critical feed and what we can do to get a piggy through. Why I've intervened with him, and you can see he's actually lapping this food quite well, is that I saw him attempt a piece of tomato and he took it under his hidey. When I then examined it again, a couple of minutes later, it was still there. So either he hasn't got enough energy to do that, or he's got a tooth issue that's presenting that's stopping him from doing that, or he may have some other issues going on. So by morning we'll have that all worked out, but I just wanted to update you now to show you why I'm intervening at this point. It's an early stage. It ensures that his weight will stay healthy and fine, and also that he's getting enough in the way of food, so he's got energy to fight whatever is going on. So that's it from us for now. I'm going to pop this little guy back. When they're not thermoregulating, you need to make sure they've got a heat source and that he's comfortable, which he is, and keep a close eye on him, and of course contact your vet, and we'll go from there.